it's a bit of a juicy one. So never have I ever considered dropping out or leaving medicine.
Well then.
well.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Hassan. I'm a third year medical student at UCL. And I'm joined here today with my friend Junaid. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Nah, man, don't feel like it.
Nah, this is Junaid Rahman.
I'll introduce myself, man, relax. So I'm a third year med student. I study at Newcastle Uni. And me and Hassan, we've known each other for a pretty long time. Since like year 7.
Year 7, yeah.
Good 8 years.
Today we're playing Never Have I Ever, Med Student Edition. We've done another part on Junaid's channel, so if you want to check that out after this video, I'll put the link in the description below and it'll be on screen so you can just click it anywhere. Yeah. We still do questions off the internet, so hopefully this should be fun. Yeah. And let's jump right in.
Let's do it, mate. Let's do it.
Right, never have I ever pulled an all-nighter in the library.
Yeah.
Easy. Easy.
Oh, we forgot to explain as well. We put Pepsi in these Elite Supreme cups, so yeah. Yeah, that's a definitely yeah from me, mate.
When did you do it?
So pretty much like every exam season.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Everyone does it. The library is absolutely packed during the exam season. Man's got the nice flask with the coffee in. You know, solid 2 hours of sleep every night.
Studying at 4 AM in the library is so nice though. It's so quiet in the library. I can't lie. It's so quiet. I really get to the zone. I get to the flow of things.
I just end up procrastinating and like doing stupid shit with my boys.
That also happens as well. Yeah, that's the worst thing.
Low-key, some of the best memories I have from med school are from those like 4 AM library sessions.
Yeah,
they're just sick, man. Yeah.
Best time to have fun, isn't it?
Trust me. Wait, 4 AM? What else do you got up to at 4 AM?
Sleep.
Yeah, best be sleep.
Yeah.
Right?
Study, sleep, Netflix, and repeat.
Yeah. So, next question is, never have I ever skipped a 9 AM. Take a sip, man. Take a sip. If you don't take a sip like that, I don't know for you, but go on.
You're not a real med student.
You're not a real med student.
You're not a real med student.
Go on, chat about you skipping 9 AMs, mate.
I'd say first year, when I first started uni, I was going to every single lecture. I didn't want to miss a single one. But I think a few months in, you kind of realise like it's not that deep.
It's not that deep,
when
is
you're
it?
sleeping at 3 AM, no one wants to wake up for a 9 AM
when you sleep at 7 AM, it's not that deep, is it?
It's not that deep. Skip a few lectures, come in for the afternoon, just take the whole day off.
Yeah, and like low key, most of the lectures aren't even compulsory, so yeah, like skipping it's not that deep. You can just catch up any other time. Yeah,
I'd say only skip it though if it's going to be recorded.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Because then you can just rewatch the lecture at 2 times speed, get through it much faster, and you don't miss any important content.
That's a nice little Ali Abdal trick, that, isn't it? 2 times speed.
Cheeky Ali Abdal.
Cheeky 2 times speed.
Or you can add a Chrome plugin and make it like 3.5 times speed, which is what I've been doing recently. It actually works really well.
Yeah, that's some Hassan shit. I'm not on that level yet.
It works really well actually.
I'm on 1.5 times speed max. Like I can't go past that, bro.
Nah, 3.5 is the way to go.
But yeah, skipping lectures. If you don't do it, then sometimes it's actually quite strategic to skip lectures. Cause like imagine like. Let's say you go to 9 AM and you've had like 3 hours of sleep. Yeah. You've had like 3 hours of sleep. You're not really gonna be able to focus, and like your retention's gonna be really bad.
That's true.
Sometimes it's best just catching up on that sleep and covering that lecture when you're a bit more focused, got a bit more energy, and where the information will actually stick.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I agree. I think that's what I did as well in my first year. I'd skip the 9 AMs, I'd come in for the afternoons just to make sure that everything I did learn, I was retaining it all, and I wasn't tired the whole day. Yeah. So it allowed me to study later and catch up on everything that I missed in the morning. Also guys, quick tip from Junaid. Pre-read your lectures about 10 minutes, like literally 10 minutes for each lecture. Quick pre-read sesh, it'll do you bits. That's one of the tips I heard so much and so often in medical school, and I've never done it.
It does bits. Honestly, like I can vouch for that so many times. It's sick.
So question number 3 is, never have I ever told everyone I know that I want to go to surgery. That's so you.
That's so me. Yeah, man. Like
this guy was telling us he wants to go to surgery like year 9.
Yeah, I was that kid. I was like, I was a bit weird.
What surgeon do you want to be, bro?
So like back in the day, when your boy was like fully like, all I could ever think about was Grey's Anatomy, because I was fully hooked to that show. I wanted to be like Dr. Berg. Don't know if you guys have watched it, cardiothoracic surgeon, full on hardcore. So yeah, I was the weird kid that used to go home and like watch surgeries to motivate me. So I don't know, it's not that weird, but like yeah, it's a bit wet. It's a bit wet in it.
It's a bit weird.
It's a bit wet in it, but like yeah, I don't know. It seems to do the trick. I worked hard, I feel.
You tried motivating us as well by just sending random surgeries into the group chat of like hematomas, and I'm like, yo, bro,
yeah, you relax.
Why am I looking at a scalp being cut open? It's like, okay,
yeah. I was that kid, man. Yeah. Have you ever like remotely no?
To be honest, I don't want to go into surgery. I feel like it's too long. I feel like med school is 6 years. Foundation is 2 years.
Yeah,
surgery
long, man.
Way too long after that.
Yeah, like like recently, I wanted to do orthopedics. I found it really cool. We did like little orthopedic placement.
Yeah.
And then I think more recently, I've been thinking like, bro, I don't want to dedicate like 20 years of my life. To become to get to the top. Like it's too long.
Yeah, I think for me it's a case of like family as well. Like I want to think about starting my own family. It's kind of a deep.
It's kind of deep.
Never have I ever to a family. I want to start my own family, so I don't want to go to a specialty that takes up all my time and that I have to dedicate everything to it, and I don't have time for my like partner or my kids.
Yeah. I think it's important, man. Like I think right now, like as students, it might not be that big of an issue, but it's something you do have to sort of realize and like pay attention to, because you don't want to make a decision like and then regret it later on. Yeah.
I think once you've committed to a really long career path, then it's kind of difficult to go back.
Yeah. I mean, we're only in third year. We got loads of time, so like it's not that deep. It's not that deep. But yeah, I think the people that want to be surgeons kind of know it from day one. Yeah. So next question is: never have I ever fainted in the dissecting room.
Never.
Nah, I think that's the first thing I've not took a sip at.
Have you ever seen anyone faint in the dissecting room?
I've seen someone faint.
Yeah.
I don't know. I felt kind of bad, man. I felt kind of bad. Like
it is peak, man.
Yeah, like you just fell, bro. Like fam.
I've never seen it, but there's always a few people in first year.
Yeah.
Like the first time we go into the dissecting lab and we look at cadavers, there's always a few people that faint.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty normal, isn't it? Like
I think it's pretty normal.
Yeah, like I don't think I don't think less of them for fainting. Like it's just a normal reaction. Like
I think it takes some time to get used to cadavers, because like strong smells.
It's weird, man. It's weird. It's weird. Yeah. Like I think.
How do you find dissecting room?
I don't know. I've got mixed feelings on it. I think for us, because it's pro sections for us, so it's not like an entire human cadaver like it is for you guys. For us, it's like it depends on the body part. Like when we were doing limbs, that was calm. Because obviously.
Wait, did they have the hands attached?
They had the hands attached.
Okay.
When we did like neck and face, that was like. I think that's when it proper hit. Like you're this actual person. Like.
Yeah. I think for us, we do. Like, I think similar to you, but we do thorax in like first year. We do that first.
Yeah.
And like that wasn't too bad. It was very impersonal. But like when you start going towards the hands, I feel like that's what got me. Like the hands and the face.
Is that really personal stuff?
Yeah,
it's
really personal. Like
it's intimate.
I feel like hands are a lot more personal than sort of like the thorax and the chest.
Yeah.
So I think that's when it starts to hit you. Like, yo, this is a real person. And
it's a bit crazy, isn't it? Yeah.
But I do think I learned so much from like anatomy lab. I found it a really good place to sort of like talk to other students about the anatomy, and you can also visit like other tables that have different bodies, because everyone's got a different composition. So some people's bodies have a little more fascia, some people have less fascia.
It's really interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because like when you look at a textbook, everything looks the same.
Yeah.
And you expect everything to be like perfect in every person, but you realise there's slight differences. In the anatomy, it's quite interesting actually.
I'd say another interesting thing that I noticed though, I'm not sure if this is true for you as well, but they're not very representative of real life, because all the cadavers were white. There's no cadavers of colour, so there's no like brown cadavers.
You mean like ethnic minority?
Yeah, like ethnic minority cadavers.
Yeah. I think that's just down to the whole thought process and like the mindset when it comes to donating your body. Yeah, I think that's a bit off topic though, but
I think interesting point. It's an interesting point.
I think like ethnic minorities, like especially us, it's like it's sort of against our religion to do that. Yeah, and I think it's sort of frowned upon in other Asian communities, I think so. But yeah, I feel like donating your body is like a really noble thing to do, because you're allowing students like us to actually learn anatomy, which is really important. So
Yeah, with hands-on experience.
Yeah.
Fifth one is never have I ever come to the rescue in public.
Nah, mate.
Never.
Oh, yo, go on, lad. He's a doctor already, guys.
No, you've never seen like a person faint on the ground or something.
No. Like, I think every time I've seen that happen, there's already people there taking care of it.
Yeah.
So I'm just a bit useless. But talk to me, man. I want to know. what you did.
So
like,
me and my
happened.
friend were coming back. I think we visited a few other friends. It's probably like 10, 11 o'clock at night, and we just got off the tube. We're on the platform. It's only me, him, and then one other guy that came off as well. And he came off with his friend. And as we're walking out the platform, we turn around. We see the guy faint. He just collapses onto the ground.
Man just pieced out.
Yeah, he just fainted. His ball went flying.
Jeez.
So we turned around, we ran back, we were like, yo, is everything okay?
Yeah.
Turns out he's been having seizures for a while.
Oh, damn.
And
Okay.
he's never been to the doctors about it.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay.
We kind of sat him down and made sure he was okay. He wanted to get up and start walking again.
Wait, so he regained consciousness,
So
right?
he regained consciousness after
And then he told you guys that he's been having it in the past as well.
Yeah, it's happened to him in the past. But as soon as he stood up again, passed out again.
Oh,
Straight
damn.
away. Do you want to explain to the viewers as to why he might have fainted as soon as he got up the second time?
I don't know, man. I feel like probably like postural hypotension. So for you guys that don't do med, basically it's like when you stand up really quickly, and because of gravity, your blood literally like falls, and it finds it hard to like climb up your veins.
Yeah.
So less blood gets to your brain. And then you feel lightheaded and you just like peace
Your
out.
blood pressure drops as well, innit?
Yeah, your blood pressure
Yeah,
falls.
yeah. Causing you to pass out.
Yeah, a bit mad. Yeah.
But yeah, it was an interesting one.
Man was a bit of a hero out here, yeah.
Bit of a hero. All I did was give him Vimto.
Yeah, sometimes that's all
I
you
gave
need
him
to
some
do, man.
Vimto. We called the TFL staff. Yeah, but the TFL staff were really helpful. What they did is they radioed ahead to the next tube station, so the guy at the next tube station could check if he was okay on his way home, and they just did that like along the whole route to make sure he got home safe.
Oh, that's actually really cool. Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I read that.
I told him we should definitely go to the hospital though.
So he hadn't seen his doctor at all?
At all.
Damn.
And like, it's been happening like before in the past. We told him definitely see the doctor and like definitely get it checked out.
So, a bit deep, but like, did you ask him why he hadn't seen the doctor? Like, did you go into that?
Not really. He wasn't really responding that much. It was more his friend that was sort of responding for him.
Oh, he was with someone? Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So he was with a friend. It was more like she was responding for him, and she was telling us like they were at her house like previously, and he just passed out and he banged his head on the table.
Jeez, man.
Which is the worst thing that could happen.
Yeah,
like,
it's so dangerous. Yeah.
passing out while standing up. Like
It's so
the worst
dangerous.
risk is banging your head. But so why is it so serious? But yeah, he got home safe. Got to play a little doctor for a little bit.
Yeah. Man was a doctor. Come on. I love that.
Real life experience.
So we're on to the last question, and it's a bit of a juicy one. So never have I ever considered dropping out or leaving medicine.
Well then.
Well. Damn, that was a bit of a long sit, bro. That was a bit of a long sit.
What?
Are you good? That you alright, man?
Good, bro. I'm good.
Are you alright? Go on, talk to me about that.
Yeah, I think it goes back to what we were saying before about the whole like starting a family and like all that stuff. This year I've been looking more into financial independence and sort of being financially free.
Man's trying to make that P.
Trying to make that P.
He's trying to make that P.
But I think one thing I realised from this year is I'm really scared of being shackled to a job. And I'm really scared of being tied down to a job that I don't enjoy.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that I don't enjoy medicine, because I love medicine and I really love medicine right now. And it's definitely the career that I want to do in the future. And I definitely want to specialise and go down the whole route of medicine. But I want to do it out of choice. I don't want to do it out of compulsion. I don't want to wake up one day and realise
that's all you have going for you.
that's all I have and I have to do it because
trust.
like, I have no other option to feed my family.
And you want to make that P, innit?
I don't want to make that
And
P.
you want to make the P.
I want to make that P.
Because like low key, like doctors, the pay is kind of questionable, but you don't really go into medicine for the money.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I think for me, like, I've definitely had that idea in my head. So I think more so recently. I think probably the same reason for that Hassan gave as well, because I want to have like multiple income streams, and I just feel like with medicine again, you have to sort of devote your whole life to it.
Yeah.
It's more of like a vocation than a job. But and also man wants to make that P. Nah, I'm joking. I'm not actually like that.
He's not joking.
I'm messing. I'm not actually like that bothered about money. But yeah, I think the more I learn about other fields, like the more I want to learn about them more. It could maybe be like a bit of a burnout from medicine as well. Like,
yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
It could just be because we're learning about new things for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
It's more interesting.
Yeah. I think like surface level information
It's always more
that's
interesting.
new. It's always more interesting.
Yeah.
We got that from a wise friend. Yeah.
Adil.
Yeah, you're watching this. Okay, so I feel like most med students, or like the most med students that I know have had this in their head, sometime during their time at med school.
Yeah.
Because med school is stress, man. It's stress. Like
Yeah.
it's probably easy to like burn out and like just be consumed by it. But it's why you gotta have hobbies like YouTube and like just do other things on the side. Just to keep things fun and exciting and not get bored. I think.
Yeah.
Do you agree?
I think definitely for me, YouTube was sort of like it's definitely a hobby for me.
Yeah.
And it's a way to like sort of release stress.
It's a nice outlet, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's nice. Even though all we talk about is medicine, but like
all we talk about is medicine.
It's nice, yeah.
I think I want to go down the whole route of like creating more content than I consume. And I feel like it's a big thing because all I've ever done is consume content. I've never actually created anything.
Yeah.
And I think like creating these YouTube videos, like it's a lot nicer. Like editing it, like I really enjoy the process and I love doing it.
For sure, man.
I think it's a really good creative outlet. So if any of you guys want to start YouTube, definitely start.
Just start it, man. Yeah.
Hit us up if you want any advice.
Hit us up. Yeah. All the details down below.
Yeah. That wraps it up for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, definitely check out the other part to this, which is on Junaid's channel. It'll be on screen as well as down in the description below. And as always, give it a cheeky like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Peace.
That's
my thing. That's not your thing. Yeah. Anyway, see you later, guys.
Bye.